Now, it is no secret that the United Kingdom's plan for the eventual death of Queen Elizabeth II was codenamed London Bridge. The operation details course of events that will take place after the death of Queen Elizabeth II, and the monarch, who passed away yesterday, has now set into motion a minutely devised protocol that's been called Operation London Bridge. The protocol was triggered when Buckingham Palace announced the death of the 96-year-old monarch on Thursday evening. Ever since the monarch died in Scotland, the protocol known as Operation Unicorn has now kicked in, and according to reports, the term Operation Unicorn was in fact first used in the Edinburgh Parliament's online papers in 2017, envisaging a huge number of people arriving in Scotland following the death of the monarch. And apart from this, the unicorn is also the national animal of Scotland and forms part of the Royal Coat of Arms, along with the Lion of England. Now, Operation Unicorn has set in motion a series of planned events, accompanied by Operation Springtide, which is the code name for Queen Elizabeth II's son and her heir Charles, who has now succeeded her on the throne as King Charles III. According to Operation Unicorn, the neighbouring places of Holy Trinity, Rood House and also St. Giles's Cathedral will be the main focal points. Their body will be held at Holyrood House, following which a coffin will be carried to the cathedral on the Royal Mile. Her body will eventually be then placed on the Royal Train at Waverley Station in Edinburgh for a journey down the East Coast Main Line to London. And we also earlier spoke with Sarah Richardson. She's the Royal Historian at the University of Warwick, and this is what she had to say.
She reigned for a long time, and that means that she had time to grow into the role, to mature, to get experience, and to sort of manage very different circumstances and different experiences. So it's difficult to get that without reigning for a long time. And if you consider that she came to the throne when she was in her early 20s and reigned until she was in her 90s, that in itself makes it difficult to see how anybody in the near future could mimic that sort of longevity. But I think more than that, it's not just that she reigned for a long time, it's also the way in which she was able to manoeuvre her way through some of the constitutional changes, some of the upheavals. For example, there's been devolution in Britain, so Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland have all changed their status in this period, and that has an impact on how the monarch operates within the United Kingdom, let alone within the wider world. But also there have been challenges. She's had family issues with divorces, with estrangements, with deaths and bereavements and so on. So all of those have had an impact on her as a person, but also on the institution of the monarchy. And what she's been able to do is maintain that sort of constant presence and that ability to, at crucial moments, to bring the nation together and to act as that symbol of stability.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.